friends, I am frying up some potato chips, some homemade potato chips. I figured I'd make my husband a snack. Now, we very seldom buy bags of chips, but it doesn't mean we won't never make them. And that's the best. I've got vegetable oil, and I'm just going to put my potatoes in here. I got them all sliced about the thickness of a dime. And I just drop them in there separately, because if you drop them in there together, stuck together, they'll remain stuck together. So I just give my basket a good shake and keep going. These make wonderful chips. And you can dress them up however you want. I just simply like them with a dash of salt and pepper. Okay, that's probably enough for right now. They turn out nice and crispy and beautiful. Hear that crunch? Wonderful. And you put them in there. Just move your basket around and keep them moving. And they'll turn out wonderful. My husband will be home in just about 10 minutes or so, and I'm going to surprise him with some homemade chips for a snack. I think he'll like that. I don't know if you can see that, so we'll move you over here. Let me move some stuff around here. Those are really good. Okay, you can see them. Just keep them moving. See how I can keep them moving around there? Beautiful. Look how gorgeous those are going to turn out. Not the healthiest thing in the world, but it just is a yummy snack. And if you can cut them on a mandolin, or cut them really, really thin, about the thickness of a dime or so, you know, they make a wonderful chip. And there's, you know what's in them. There's no chemicals like the store-bought ones. You can even add a little cheese to them, a little Parmesan, a little white, white cheddar powder, anything. And they will be wonderful. Just keep them moving. That's the best thing to do. We just like them plain with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, those ones are good. Those are dark enough for us. So I'm just going to let it drain there on the side of my pan. Aren't those beautiful? Pour them right in there. Hit them with a little salt. A little pepper. Give them a little toss. And there you have it. Some lovely homemade potato chips. So there you have it. Just keep it going like that, friends. Let's put the rest of these in here. You'll see how I keep them going single in there, one at a time. It takes a little time, but it's a treat that's well worth it. These are even good with a little bit of malt vinegar, like French fries with a little vinegar. So there you are. Those are going to turn out wonderful. And see, I'll show you. I'm going to move this back since that's cooking. And I'm going to show you how I do my little mandolin. I just put it on number 2, about yay thick. Wonderful. They turn out beautiful that way. I got my other little finger guard. There. And there's for the next batch. That's how easy that is. Alright. So, I'm going to get these finished up. Easy to do. And when I'm all done, I'll bring you back and show you how nice they turn out. Okay, friends. My last batch of chips are done. I can pour a little salt on them. And of course a little pepper. Give them a little shake. And there we go. There's my chips. I'm going to give them to Mr. Wayna. Let's see how crispy, if you can hear it. Mmm. Those are perfect. Mmm. I better give them to him before I eat them all. There you have it. Easy way to make homemade potato chips. Thanks for watching.